Hello guys and welcome back to another episode. So today we're going to talk about the PvP talents for Unholy Death Knight in Battle for Azeroth Beta. So if I go to talents, you can now see we don't have a PvP talent tab here. We got the PvP talent tab over here on the right side. So the first PvP talent would be the PvP trinket. So the normal PvP trinket, the passive one, and the automatically PvP trinket. So let's take just a normal PvP trinket. Then we have all these spells here we can choose between, well, PvP talents. It's the same on each of these three, but it's up to you which one you want to use. So you can see this big list here, you can choose 3 of them and put them here. So let's go through them. So the first one, Wandering. Outbreak also infects the target with Wandering Plague, causing 2000 shadow damage over 8 seconds. When Wandering Plague duration ends or dispelled, it jumps to a nervy enemy within 30 yards, afflicted by one of your disease. Lasts for 3 jumps. You can only have 1 Wandering Plague active at one time. So, Outbreak, like in old days, is now going to make this Wandering Plague, so it will jump from enemy to enemy to enemy. And in the battleground, that means you will have a lot of AoE damage, pretty high damage. Let's take that one. When you use Outbreak, all enemies within 25 yards afflicted by your disease take 208 shadow damage, and the duration of your disease on them are refreshed. That's pretty cool. I mean, well, if it's just Arena 2 vs 2 I cannot see it, but in Battleground I can see it can actually be pretty cool. Enemies healed while afflicted by your Festering Wound have a chance to take 200 shadow damage. Dark Simulacrum. Place a Dark Ward on enemy player that persists for 12 seconds, triggering when the enemy next spends mana on a spell, and allowing the Death Knight to unleash an exact duplicate of the spell. So yeah, if you put this on a Holy Paladin and he uses Flashlight, well then you can use Flashlight. Anti-Magic Zone. Plays an Anti-Magic Zone for 10 seconds that reduce spell damage taken by party or raid members by 60. Okay, so Anti-Magic Zone is not anymore a normal talent, it's only a PvP talent. Heartstop Aura. Decrease the cooldown of recovery rate of abilities by 20 to all enemies within 8 yards. Okay. Necrotic Strike. A vicious strike that deals 209 plague damage and converts 1 Festering Wound into a necrotic wound, absorbing the next 2500 healing received by the target. I mean, that's cool. Virulent Plague now erupts for 400 of normal eruption damage when dispelled or it expires. Targets struck by this eruption have their movement speed by 500% for 6 seconds. So, if you dispel a Virulent Plague, then it deals a lot of damage. Reanimate a nervy corpse, summoning a zombie within 5 health for 20 seconds to slowly move towards your target. If it reaches the target, it explodes, stunning all enemies within 5 yards for 3 seconds, and dealing 10% of enemies' health in shadow. So this one here doesn't have a cooldown, so that means you can basically just send zombies. So you can just keep sending zombies at your enemies. That's pretty cool. So Unholy Death Knight would actually be in PvP like a necromantic summoner. It's pretty cool. You have 20% chance when struck by a magical spell for it to be completely absorbed and converted into disease on yourself, dealing nature damage over time. Okay, so instead of damage directly, it would be staggered, like Brewmaster. All enemies within 12 yards take 8% increased magical damage. All enemies within 10 yards are slowly decay, losing up to 3 of their max health every 2 seconds, stack up to 5 times, lasts for 6 seconds. Ghouls summoned by Army of the Dead leap together to form a single ghoulish monstrosity. Reduce the cooldown of Army of the Dead by 4 minutes. Okay, so instead of a normal Army of the Dead, it's a big one. Okay, we have to test that one and the zombie one. Okay, hold on guys. Just writing fast over so we can see the spells. I mean, I have to see them. Okay guys, we are back at the PvP stages, so let's see. So now if I attack this fella here, I have my PP activated now, so I can now use my reanimation and my monstrous. So if I use this one here, I just keep sending zombies attacking the target. I mean, that's pretty cool. And it deals 10% of the enemy's health and shadow damage, so I mean that's going to be like a spam ability. And then we have the new Army of the Dead. So they all jump into one big fella. Okay, that didn't really work. I guess it's still under production. So yeah guys, that was the PvP talents for Unholy Death Knight in Battle for Azeroth. So if you have any questions, leave down a comment. Else, if you have any requests to any other talent you want to see, well, leave down a comment. Else, press the like if you like the video. And else I can just say thank you guys for watching and have a nice day.